So what is the Quantum Biology DAO? The Quantum Biology DAO is a global, community-governed organization with one clear mission: to accelerate the field of quantum biology. We do that through open governance, research funding, community building, scientific experimentation, and intellectual property development. We are part of the broader quantum biology ecosystem, but we are a distinct entity with our own governance, treasury, and priorities. The DAO exists to perform the translational work required to turn quantum biology from a promising scientific hypothesis into a real functioning industry. In our first year, the DAO moved from concept to functioning organization. We completed our initial QBIO token auction, capitalized on the treasury, and launched the governance token publicly. But more importantly, we built a working governance structure that is actually supporting real science. Our proposals have established the DAO's governance framework, a structured multi-phase voting system, committee formation and leadership, treasury management policy, a formal operating budget, and more. Proposals are drafted publicly, they're debated openly, they move through voting phases and are passed and executed. And today, the DAO operates with 5 different working groups: science, communications, treasury, product, and operations. Each committee has its own leadership. This structure allows people to specialize, coordinate, and actually move projects forward. So we're no longer just discussing these ideas, we're actually an organization moving projects forward. One of the most important milestones since its launch has been the DAO's research funding. The DAO has given a large grant and funding to support foundational work in quantum biology. Most notably, a grant was approved through governance to support work at the Quantum Biology Institute. The Quantum Biology Institute is a non-profit research organization focused on testing whether quantum states inside living cells play a functional role in biology. Their central technical project is the development of a specialized quantum microscope. In practical terms, the instrument is going to be designed to detect electron spin states inside cells, measure how those states respond to weak magnetic fields, and do so at room temperature without harming the cells. If successful, this would allow researchers to directly observe quantum states inside biological systems, something that has never been achieved at this level before. So the DAO funding supports lab infrastructure, instrument construction, the actual research and work that needs to get done, and they do this all under an open science framework. And importantly, all of that funding was debated and voted on by token holders. And this represents a meaningful shift from traditional closed-door funding models. But accelerating a field isn't just about funding the research, it's also about building understanding. Over the past years, members of this ecosystem have participated and supported in multiple educational and outreach initiatives. This has included university events, such as a major gathering in Africa that brought together hundreds of participants, as well as lab days, educational meetups, and collaborative sessions designed to introduce people to quantum biology. Core contributors and researchers also help support the first quantum biology hackathon, bringing builders, scientists, and students together to explore practical applications of the science. These efforts matter because quantum biology is still emerging. Interdisciplinary fields don't just grow like that, they grow through connection. So by bringing together physicists, biologists, engineers, students, and crypto-native communities into the same conversations, we're helping create the conditions for long-term progress. Today, the Quantum Biology DAO has structure. It has committees that meet, proposals that get written, budgets that get debated, and research that gets funded. There's a treasury that supports all the ongoing work. The next phase is about maturity. It's about building a more formal, long-term grant process, strengthening treasury strategies so that funding is sustainable, supporting early product and patent initiatives that can translate research into real-world tools, improving communication so the science is clearer and governance includes and reaches more people, and just continuing to expand the community responsibly. Year 1 showed that we can organize, now let's build something that lasts.